Hey guys, I want to get on here and talk to you about metabolic adaptation for a low calorie diet. And that sounds like fancy words. People call it starvation syndrome and ruining my metabolism. There's all these different kind of coin phrases for that. And, I am always, when you don't see me here, I'm either reading stuff or I'm talking with colleagues, I'm asking questions, and I'm trying to research these topics so that I provide you information that not only is relevant to your journey, but also that is true and backed by scientific fact. I'm not a blogger. I don't believe in misinforming people. So, I want you to know that these videos are done with the utmost care to give you information that is scientifically backed, that is, you can verify it, and that it's not just my opinion or some mumbo jumbo that I'm reading from some magazine. All right, so I was speaking with a doctor friend of mine about these, actually a few people, about these metabolic adaptations for lower calorie diet. And this was the greatest analogy that I came up with. And actually, I shouldn't take credit for it. It's my doctor friend that said this. The best way to describe going lower calorie is what happens when you're running out of gas. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not one to go down to fumes. That just creates too much anxiety for me. But if I were driving down the street and my light had been coming on for a long time and I knew I was running out of gas, what would I do, right? If I had like a down slope, I would take my foot off the gas. I would turn my air conditioning off. I would take advantage of the downhills and start looking around for a gas station, right? I would be super cautious and careful with my car or truck, because I have a truck, and try to get it to another gas station. So all I would be thinking about is, I need to get some gas. Okay, so that's really what the metabolic adaptation for lower calorie is. Your body knows that it's on fumes. So what it does is it starts coasting down a downhill. It will down-regulate your metabolism. And this is for people that chronically go low calorie. I'm talking about more than a couple of months. People that undereat for years and really do, get caught in this rut of undereating. What happens is your metabolism down-regulates, your BMR goes down, and you start having some issues. You may lose your period, you may lose some of your hair, or just have very brittle hair. Your skin might have some sort of a reaction to it. You'll see just different changes in your body, okay? And it's different for a bunch of people, so I'm not gonna, list a whole big thing. You can look this up. It's so windy out here. So until and your body will be thinking about food all the time. So you can train your brain out of this and convince yourself that you're not hungry all the time. But if you're crabby and you're not feeling well, you feel run down and sick, you're wanting to sleep a lot, you want to just kind of loaf around a lot. These are all signs of your metabolism really down regulating to compensate for this lower calories. Now listen, what we can do is, in a short-term protocol, we can do low calorie, keep your body moving, burn through your glycogen stores, and lose weight. But we do that for a set period of time and then reverse out of that so that you don't have the rut that comes with lengthy periods at low calorie, okay? I'm talking low calorie like 800 calories, 1,000 calories, prolonged consistently without refeeds, without cheat days, okay? This is what happens, all right? So when you are in a low calorie diet to lose weight, what we want to do is make sure you burn all those calories. Do not hit the couch because you're tired, because then if you down regulate and you're burning 1,000 calories a day by just sitting around, the 1,000 calories that you're eating and suffering only eating that is for nothing. So if we do low calorie, we want to get in the right mindset for this, first of all. When I did my super low calorie as an experiment, I ate around 1,200 calories for maybe 2 weeks. It was hell. 1,200 calories is like nothing, y'all. And I still made myself work out. Man, it was hard. It really was. And so I did that to see if that diet protocol works, and it works. It 100% works. And so then I reverse out of that, and no problem, come back out, kept the fat off, everything was great. Lost about 4 pounds in 2 weeks, kept the weight off this whole time, no problem. So this stuff works, but you have to go with the ebbs and flows of your body, your metabolism, your BMR, and do it right. And that's why we do things with a coach, so that we can notice these trends and we can find out when to take you out of something. Now, none of you need to come out of your low calorie. We already know what we're doing with that, right? So, but I'm sharing this information with you so when you hear these little coin phrases like ruin my metabolism and my metabolism is terrible because of eating poorly, that may be true if you're chronically dieting and you're in that super low calorie range for a long time. But if you check in this group, and I won't name names of people who've been through this, those who have reversed dieted out of that, their metabolism comes back no problem. The metabolism does not die. It's not like all of a sudden you're a completely different person because of this. You will be a totally different metabolic person if you have hormone issues, PCOS, estrogen or progesterone dominant, if you have things like that, but not because of your metabolism. Metabolism is very adaptive, okay? So if your metabolism is dead and it's way down here, it's very easy, just like going to the gas station, filling that tank up and then speeding off. It's the same way with your body, okay? So this is just something I wanted to share about that. There's so much more on this topic, but I don't want to fire hose you with all the information about metabolism and adaptation and stuff. I want to do this in chunks. So this is going to be it for today. And if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm going to be also on Friday at 5 in my other group doing Q&A. So stay tuned for that. And I filmed the most hilarious workout. I put it up at 5 a.m. in the other group for tomorrow. You guys here are like mega athletes, so this would be just a hilarious video for you to watch. So take a look at that tomorrow. You'll get a good laugh. All right, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Mwah.